If a police officer unlawfully brutalizes you, would you be within your right to fight back? I believe that saying goes, the graveyard is full of people who were right. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. Fighting back is committing suicide by cop. Courts may determine after the fact that you may have had a right to defend yourself. But this will never go your way. And that ruling would likely be posthumous. Logically, you'd think so. But I'd never suggest it. Because if a police officer is unlawfully doing that to begin with, they don't give a crap about your rights and will bend the truth in their favor. Even if you don't make it out alive. Technically yes, but in practice, they'd likely just kill you and get away with it. Technically yes, but practically no. Police officers have complete autonomy over you. Yes. But they will probably shoot you first, then lie about what happened. Then your family will get a lawyer to obtain video of it. Then they will find out the police lied. Then your family will get money. And maybe the police involved will go to jail 50-50 on that. Technically perhaps. Practically plan to be shot. By the time he starts the brutalizing, you can bet he will have invited his buddies to share your ass. So you may fight, but it won't be just one. See Tyre Nichols. Like so many people have said, the answer is yes, but do so at your own peril. The cop or their buddies will not think twice about murdering you if you fight back. That said, I am reminded of a quote from Firefly. If someone tries to kill you, you try and kill them back. But in most cases the smart play is to fight it in court. I will say, I noticed something important over the past few years. Police will not mess with you if you are in a group of people that are all armed. They are cowards at heart and will not pick a fight with you if they think there's a chance. They don't walk away. Would you rather be right or would you rather be alive? No. The best you can do is hope someone recorded it. Because those chest cams are going to malfunction. If they were even on. Only if the police don't lie and aren't corrupt. Good luck on that. You would be shot in a heartbeat. Cops can't fight. Just ask yourself, do I look like those that have videos posted of them being shot for doing so or not? And if those I do resemble who survive with only injuries, shame, and temporary loss of vehicle-free movement, can my finances withstand and or repair the damages? You would be murdered. The right play here is to take it, hope it's on camera somewhere, and become a millionaire in a future lawsuit. Fighting back ends with you in the ground. Sad, but this is where we are now. Yes. But you'll likely be killed if you do. If you somehow survive, you'll be in jail for assault on a police officer. You can't win in that situation. And police know it. Legally, yes. But then when the cops murder you, they will claim they had no choice and people will blindly believe them. If he's kicking the shit out of you, your best bet is to put your hands out and eat those kicks. Truly, if you start fighting a police officer, it won't ever go your way. They have equipment. They have training. Most are pretty fit. And they have backup. Fighting a cop is a good way to get shot. Let the court handle his punishment and may the odds be in your favor at that point. If the force you use is deemed reasonable by a judge after the fact, if you aren't murdered by the police. No. Resisting arrest is illegal. Even if the cop is being brutal. If you actually try to fight them for real, they usually murder you, since that makes their story the only story. Sure, they'll write cause of death as failed attempt of self-defense. Lots of people pointing out you probably won't survive this. I want to add that if you did survive and made it to court, the police might visit you again in the future. Morally, yes, but you will likely be beaten to death and accused of resisting arrest, assaulting a police officer. In the US, no. It is not legal to resist arrest, even if the arrest itself is not legal. Should? Yes. Is it? No. Because the rules apply to the people, not to the police. The police exist to protect capital and capital alone. Any police encounter, start recording. Technically yes, but they gonna murder yo ass sooner or later. Unfortunately not if you want to live. I live in America, I probably wouldn't make it out alive if I fought back. Yes. But you're going to have a hard time getting the courts to somehow unparalyze or unmurderlize you. What country? Yes, but you'll be murdered and the cop will tell the story of how he was viciously attacked. Feared for his life. Get a medal and a promotion. Seen it time and time again. Even if you're brutalized and they beat the shit out of you usually. Best case is they get a super lenient charge and you go to jail for assaulting a cop after they inevitably lie about you going for their guns. There's always gonna be 5 cop witnesses to dispute your story compared to your one. All cops carry a throw down. If you think it's not true, you didn't grow up surrounded by law enforcement. There are good cops and bad, but they are always taught that their lives are the priority. If a cop is beating you, he will shoot you if he feels threatened. You will not walk away. Sadly in America, if they start beating you, chances are you won't walk away. Your only real option is to try to get away and run like they are gonna kill you. Seriously. No, you'll end up dead. Court isn't held in the street. Your best bet is to comply with an officer's demands and keep repeating I'm complying but not consenting. I'm not resisting. I'm protecting sensitive areas. And I want a lawyer. Make yourself as passive as possible. Hands behind your head or protecting sensitive areas that the officer may be attacking. Lay flat on the ground face down. Do not make any sudden movements or reach for your pockets. Fight in the courts, not on the streets. Funny, in the US dealing with cops is like dealing with cartels, terrorists. Well yes, but actually no. If you're going to try and push your thumb into the cop's right eye, you'll be dead, but at least you'll know you retired the fucker from the force. Nope. There is a time and place to fight the police. It's called court. And you will most likely lose. Yes, but he has a gun, taser, and pepper spray. He has already decided to kill you. Lol, writes ACAB. Yes. But to prove it you have to go to court. You can't go to court when he shot you dead for resisting arrest. A bullshit law open to be abused. In a just world, just not this one. He's got friends. You will lose, then they will beat you some more so you learn not to do it again. Basically you have no rights, and if you're a person of color, they may kill you. What a fucked up country. By the letter of the law, an unlawful arrest, which brutality likely covers, is assault. And you have the right to defend yourself just as you would any other assault. Meaning you can legally kill them in defense of your life. Good luck in court though. If you even make it to court. If you fight back you'll end up dead, even more likely for a POC. I'm not American, but judging from what I see in the news, whether you cooperate or fight back you'll end up dead just the same. Legally. Sometimes. But probably not. And in practice, you have to win that fight. You probably won't to maybe get the chance to fight in court. And you'll probably be harassed afterwards. In theory, probably, although it depends on the state. In practice, however, you will have to prove to a court that you were protecting yourself from an illegal assault. Unless there's video, once you strike back you are done.